Welcome, welcome, welcome to our July episode. Our July episode of First Friday Tag, talking about God. Please take a moment to share this. Share this broadcast on your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you can share it. Please go ahead and share tonight's discussion. We're not just to be hearers of God's word, but we must be doers and sharers of his divine word. And I thank you so much for doing that for me, for being a support tonight. So go ahead and share it. So, tonight we're discussing a topic that touches every one of us: life transitions, whether it's a new job, retirement, loss of a loved one, changes in ministry, health challenges, or even entering a new season of life. Transitions can feel overwhelming, and they do happen. They do happen. Believe me, they do happen. So, our discussion tonight centers around this important question: how can trusting in God's guidance help you navigate life transitions with peace and confidence? How can they? Joining me tonight is our special guest, Pastor Rhonda Jean Ferguson. I've known this anointed woman of God all of her life. Her mother and my mother are sisters, or were sisters, and we call each other sister cousins. And I am so glad to have her here tonight with us for this timely discussion. Rhonda, thank you for being with us tonight. And before we get started, I want you to introduce yourself to those who may not know you and let them know a little bit more about your ministry. Can you hear me? Rhonda, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're have apparently. Yeah, I'm hating this because I'm not in a decent location. I'm hoping it's. Are you hearing me clear? Because you're
Yeah, I
cutting
hear
in and
you
out.
clear. Really? Okay. I wanted you to
Okay, because
introduce
yeah.
yourself to the people tonight.
Oh, Rhonda Ferguson. I'm a native of Albany, New York, and I'll talk about myself too well. I'm a school teacher, mother of five, grandmother of three. I love the Lord. Music is one of my areas, my first love, and along with preaching the Word of God. And so, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Still in ministry, still doing a lot of outreach. I have a ministry called Empowered to Live, which administers is a Bible study and prayer group that ministry that allows me to pastor in the what I call in the trenches, via internet. We meet once a week, and so my whole life right now is to help to build people up, to help them to get to in moments of transition, and even as things happen in their life, to for them to find their purpose and to walk out their God-given purpose, so that they can please the Lord and be a blessing to the kingdom of God. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
That's really good, really good. In the trenches. I like that.
And the
So,
trenches. Well, that's because we got so many people that are so hurt by
yeah.
church, and so instead of that being their excuse for why they not going, sometimes church pieces and spaces that may not be what we're used to, but that's the going ye therefore into the world. That great commission is necessary. That great commission
Mhm.
calls us to go in places that may be unfamiliar and not act.
Okay, we're having
I hope you can
issues
hear me. This thing,
tonight.
we're really gonna have an issue. I'm
Yeah.
praying that this doesn't become all night long. Can you still hear me
Yeah, I can still hear you, but it is breaking up. Um, so I don't
or see
know.
me?
I can see you. It's not clear. It's not focused clear, but I can see you.
Mm.
And it keeps freezing. So I think you're frozen now. Um, we may have a problem tonight. Uh, yeah, you're frozen. Oops. Okay, we lost her. We lost her. Hopefully she'll come right back on. We are talking about transitions, transitioning. There's a lot of different ways of transitioning because of life's issues. So that's what we're talking about tonight. And the main question that we're discussing tonight is how can you transition? I think she's back. Okay,
We're
you're
having
back.
like we're yeah, I don't and I don't know if it's gonna go back. And I was gonna see with my phone or whatever, but I just don't know if
Mhm.
this being in the hotel. I don't know how reliable this is going to be. I
Right.
didn't think we see, but we can just pray that it will go as far as we can go.
Okay. Are you
I'm
on your
so
phone now,
sorry.
or you're
No,
still using?
I'm still on my laptop, and so it seems to be
Okay,
doing because it's the same. What I'm looking at bar wise on my laptop is the same as
on
on
your
my phone.
phone.
So that's just a
All right. Well,
no place
let's
to be.
let's
So
let's get it while we can.
might jump into while we can jump into it. Thank the Lord,
Right.
please. God.
So
So
tonight we're talking about God's guidance through transitions of life. And I'm going through a major life transition right now myself. I was married to my husband for almost 53 years, and he made his transition to glory on March 28th. August 25th would have been 53 years of marriage for us, and it's been a real struggle for me just trying to transition from being married to now being a widow. It's just hard for me, with that. And sometimes I say in my mind, he really is gone, after
yeah,
being with someone for so long. So I'm going through this transition in my life right now. So there are many different transitions that we may go through in life, and that's what we want to discuss tonight. So to start, let me ask this question. What does it mean to trust God's guidance during a season of transition? What does that
well,
mean?
one of the things is we need to define what we mean by guidance, what we mean by trust, what we mean by transition. And so when we're talking about guidance, and I won't go through all the Greek different words, but it has a meaning of to show the way, somebody that provides direction and instruction, to be led. And it entails giving instructions, leading with the intentions of providing wisdom, providing understanding that will empower one to have clarity, and how to maneuver the next situation. It helps us to be proactive. So guidance is necessary because it's the approach, and the guidance, it allows us to be proactive in our approach. It allows us to be proactive in growth, how to develop and mature in the journey. And the journey, when we're talking about guidance, we're just talking about something or someone that allows us to be prepared and ready for any shifts, transitions
Mm,
that may occur. And so when people become misguided, we got to understand it occurs when, number one, we have no clue who we are, identity crisis, or no clue where we're headed,
mm,
um, and no clue what we're going to do. And the type of what you're going through and what I've been going through is the fact of when something causes a major disruption in your life, guidance is very is something that we all need. But what type of guidance? Because number one, you're talking about also guidance providing accountability and responsibility. And so we have to be ready for that. Number one, guidance is just not something that we jump up and do. You have to find, like in where you're at right now, you probably be more receptive as I was to somebody who has been this road,
mm,
because I used to say things like, oh, I understand when somebody would lose a husband or a mate. I would say I understood, because at the time I had my mate. Can you still hear me? I
mm.
think it's to you.
It's breaking up again.
Oh God. See, this is gonna be bad because we got some good stuff. Oh God.
Go ahead. I
And
can hear you now.
so when we're okay, so we're talking about number one, also something that will allow us to take responsibility, have accountability. Now, when we're talking about trusting, just let me know whenever there's a breakup, because just let me know. Um, Trusting is a major prerequisite for guidance.
Mm,
Trust must take place for us. I can't be guided by anybody, including God, if I don't trust Him. If I don't have that
right.
unwavering faith, um, if I'm not already persuaded and assured regarding the reliability and the confidence I have in God, if I have not settled the issue that I'm okay and I believe that this person or God in this sense has the answer, then guidance is going to be very difficult for me to receive. The Hebrew word I love for trusting is, it says this: someone who is helpless, someone who is helpless, who is face down, but is not concerned or worried because they've given themselves totally and completely over to the one that they believe is going to protect them and secure them. So before we can ask God for guidance, we have to have already settled the issue that He's the one that can get us where we need to go. Until that
Mm,
happens, and I'm gonna tell you something, sometimes that's easier said than done. And so when we're talking about a transition, we're talking about a shifting from one season to another, one place to another. Matter of fact, the literal understanding of transition means to cross over. It means
mm,
to go across, or to go over, meaning we're moving from one place to the other. So the question is, can I be guided if I lack trust? Can I
okay.
be guided if I lack trust? And um, so trusting God's guidance means that I'm going to totally surrender and obey and fully rely on, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I'm going to totally rely on and have confidence in Him. And I'm not going to fight with Him or tussle with Him, even in the areas I don't fully understand. That's
Mm,
trusting God. Do I trust Him to that level? So trust is the first posture we must take, and then we'll be prepared to be guided. So the
right.
question is, do you trust Him? And are you ready
Mm,
to be led? And so that's why I think, trust it. The Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, when we started doing this, it took on a different meaning for me. Because when you say trust in the Lord, trust. So God, I'm ready to obey whatever you say. I've settled the issue, and therefore I've settled the issue, and therefore I'm turning everything over to you with all my heart. That means in my inner being, my core being has settled the issue. Now, notice it didn't say my circumstances don't have to change. The situation may not be different. I may not even like where it's going. But
mhm,
the thing is, can I trust Him in my thoughts, in my desires, in my mindset, in my decision making? Can I trust Him to give me the answers to where I need to go? And then it says to lean not. Lean means to pull your full weight on. So I'm not going to put my full weight in what I understand. I'm not going to lean on how I think, my ability, my intellect, my talent, what I think I know, my plans, my purpose. All I give up all of that for Him. So in all my in everything, trust in the Lord in all everything that you do, every situation. Lean not to your own understanding in all your ways.
right.
That means in everything that I do, everything, acknowledge Him, and He will direct my path. The one thing about acknowledging me is that we back.
Yeah.
I experience God, so I understand Him. I experience God. Are we back?
Yes. Mhm.
Are we back?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry about this, folk. People, please try to hang with us. I don't know. She's in Atlanta at a hotel. And so I guess it's not really good. It's not good service there. So I don't know how the rest of this is going to work tonight. We may have to um do this on another night or another week or month or whatever. We may have to postpone this. Um, because right now it's just not working. It's not working. So we may have to push this to another night. So I'm really sorry about this. I really don't know what to do right now. I really don't. Um, I'm trying to hold on. Um, it's just not working tonight with this. So we may have to. Oh, she's back. I
Yeah, this
don't
is,
know how this gonna work.
I don't know because it's like I have so much, and I just, you get into that flow,
Right.
and it's
Do, do you think
um
we should,
um
um, when you're in a place where you we can do this
yeah,
better? I think that
yeah,
might,
because this is no, I did.
yeah, we can't keep
Yeah,
going
I'm so
back and
sorry.
forth with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because
so
I was so
well,
ready for tonight because
I
this is my
know.
area.
Don't keep whatever.
I was so
We have
I
to
was so
figure
ready
out
for tonight.
another day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because
we don't have to.
this is I'm so
It's
sorry. This is
first
like,
Friday, but we can if tomorrow's better or whatever you tell me, we'll talk about it and then I can make an announcement. Um,
yeah, yeah.
where you're gonna
I so
do it.
apologize to your listeners and to the people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's not going to work.
I
So we really
feel
apologize, and I will make an announcement as to when we will redo this broadcast for this, because this is really an important topic, and it really needs to be discussed, to help not just myself, but everyone. There's a lot of different, like I said, there's a lot of different transitions that we go through, and this will help a lot of people. So we're just going to go off, and
and
like I
even
said, I will make an
talking about
announcement.
this.
Huh?
Okay, I say even
Yeah,
talking about this, so much more healing and so much more. I mean, when I said I was like, because
yeah,
this is just my area, and so
yeah,
I so apologize. I was hoping that I left everybody hanging to make sure I can be in here tonight, and
yeah.
this going back and forth. I just don't want to get started and
Right. And then
cut off
it
again.
goes off, cuts off again. So
So yeah,
I will make an announcement once we get the date together. I'll make an
yeah,
announcement and we'll redo it. And we will be in a place, Rhonda will
yeah.
be in a place
We won't be in this place. That's for sure.
where we will have good Wi-Fi
I
service.
paid good. I paid good money to be in this place. The Wi-Fi is ridiculous. All that money I
So
paid to
we
be in this
just
place.
So we thank you. Please let others
Absolutely.
know that we will be rebroadcasting this subject on another night when we have good Wi-Fi with Pastor Rhonda. She's in Atlanta in a hotel, and apparently their Wi-Fi is just crazy. So
Crapping.
I will make an announcement once we get the date set with her. So thank
I
you to
so
those
appreciate
of
you
you. I see
guys.
that there are people that were on watching, like 6 maybe or more, but
Yeah,
I
they
will
were
make an
coming in.
announcement. All right. So we thank
All
you. Have
right.
a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye bye.